Hi everyone, good morning. सबैजनालाई फेरि पनि स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छु मेरो लाइभ भिडियो जहाँ तपाईँले एभ्री डे मेरो मर्निङ रुटिन तपाईँहरूलाई देखाइरहेको छु सो द्याट यु अल्सो गेट मोटिभेटेड र तपाईँले पनि गर्न थाल्नुहोस् भनेर एन्ड फर फिटनेस स्पेसली हाम्रो फिटनेस छ अनि फिटनेस चाहिँ एउटा मात्रै होइन जस्तो बडीको मात्रै फिटनेस नभएर हाम्रो माइन्डको फिटनेस अनि सोललाई पनि हामी इन्हान्स गराउने कोसिस गर्छौँ यो तिनवटा एक्सर्साइजेसहरू यहाँ फर्स्ट हवरलाई सो एभ्री डे म यो गरिरहेको छु I'm doing it every day for 1 hour, dividing 1 hour into 20 minutes. Yes, there are a few 1 or 2 minutes which I take extra, or few 1 or 2 minutes where I take rest or talk with you. But precisely, I'm more oftenly I spend most of this first 20 minutes on exercise, body exercise, stretching my muscles, and doing cardiovascular exercise, plank, and all of those things. And next 20 minutes I perform book reading. I do book reading, and last 20 minutes I perform meditation. Now, without wasting much time, let us start. First, let us say ourselves, I'm the best and I'm awesome for 3 times. Ready everyone? I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. I'm awesome, I'm awesome, I'm awesome. Okay, here we go. Now, let's get ready. Sorry. First of all, what we'll do our brain fitness exercise. So for that, you need to raise your hand above your head straight and make a face. Now, rotate inside 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, rotate backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Done. The first exercise is done. That is for your brain. Next exercise again for your brain. We will perform 2 exercises for our brain. This is pressing our fingers. Now see, this exercise helps you to improve the blood flow in oxygen, blood flow in brain, which means the level of oxygen will increase in the brain and your brain will become active. Okay, now next exercise is to press the thumb. Press thumb by all your fingers one by one. Okay, so ready, stretch up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, done. Okay, I have many messages. Chat. Okay, hi. Hi. Nice. Anyway, hello everyone. Good morning. Next, what you need to do? We will do the neck exercise. Okay, so for that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we have finished this 2. Next, what we'll do, we will rotate our head so that we can exercise, we can we can make our muscles, neck muscles work. Okay, so ready? Okay, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I finished our neck exercise. Now moving on to down, just below there is our shoulders. So we will do the perform the shoulder exercise. First we will take our shoulder blade backward for 8 times, and then again forward for 8 times. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now you might be thinking why I'm wearing jacket and a cap, because it's very cold out here. It's around 4 to 5 degrees Celsius at the moment, so that's why I'm wearing all of those things, and I'm doing it inside. If it is not cold, I could have gone onto my gallery and do over there. Now next we have finished our shoulder exercises. Now we have to stretch our muscles, these muscles behind our chest, okay, on the side chest. Ready? What we have to do, we have to put this fist inside here and straight go down. Okay, change. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8. Now next time, same this line stretching. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. So most probably we have done all the exercises required from our feet waist. We have stretched our muscles. Okay. Now next one is our hip exercise. For your hips and your waist, you have to move forward, make a circle. Okay, 6 times, 8 times, and back 8 times. Ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exercise is done. Delivers. Now is your quadriceps strong. That means the thigh muscle. Ready? Now your leg, your feet should be in fixed position. Your hands should be free from your body, and you have to keep your legs straight. Don't bend your knees. Okay. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have completed our 8 exercises for the stretching of our thigh muscles. Next, what we have to do, we will stay in the same position on feet closure. Now we will try to touch the floor with the palm of your hand, not the fingertips, with the palm of our hand, both the palm, and return bending our knees. Okay, ready? One, hold, two, hold, three, hold, four, five, six, seven, eight. Nice. Next, now touch your right heel with left hand and left heel with your right hand. First, we will use left heel and right hand. Ready? That will be 16 times. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, this is done. Now, our next exercise will be calf exercise. So we will stretching our calf. For that, we need to bend down and touch the outer part of our heel. Okay, so this side we will touch on both new directions. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So almost we have done the low intensity exercise apart from one. Okay, now join your legs, all of you, those who are doing, and if you are not doing, just listen. I'm joining the legs. I'm joining both legs. Hands up in the air. Okay. Toe. Touch your toe without bending the knees, then spread out this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have completed all the low intensity exercise. Now next part is we have to move towards cardiovascular exercise. So the first cardiovascular exercise will be jumping jacks. You need to jump and clap above your head with the stretching of your legs also. Ready? We'll do this for 25 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Done. Okay. Hello, comrade. Hi everyone. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Okay. Now, next we will do. Sorry. Next, what we have to do? We have to stay in squat position for 30 seconds. Okay. Ready. Now next plank. Plank we'll try to do for 1 minute, and if possible we'll do extras. Ready? Okay. Start. Okay. Now we have last exercise. That is known as cobra stretch. Okay, let's do it. So for this, thank you so much to everyone for watching this exercise section. Now moving forward, next 20 minutes will be dedicated for reading. Okay, so I have my book out here. We'll do the reading. Change your life. Okay, so today I was here. So we were about to start day 4, that is chapter number 4 in Change Your Life. So we will read this for 20 minutes and I will read, you just listen. Okay, I need to one to sit. Okay. Ready. Words are fine. It's how you use them that may cost you. Anonymous. When I was 4 years old, my parents sent me to different gurus to learn about various subjects, including meditation, subconscious mind, yoga, the Bhagavad Gita, etc. As soon as I was back from the sessions, they would sit in front of me and tell me, teach us all that you have learned, as we don't know anything about it. I would say whatever I could recall. When I finished, they would appreciate me saying, Sneh, you know so much. You are very smart. As a result, I started developing a belief that I am intelligent. At the age of 7, I learned about the mechanism and techniques of memory. Often, I used to play memory games where my parents, friends, or relatives would give me random numbers or words, and I would remember all of them in seconds. I used to even remember 200-digit numbers various appointments, birthdays, and 100 phone numbers. Whenever guests came to our house, my father would always ask them to give me some numbers and difficult words to memorize. When I could remember them correctly, all the guests would clap and appreciate me. I had heard these sentences numerous times. Sneh is so intelligent. Sneh is very smart. Sneh must be a topper in his class. One day while I was studying, my father came to me and said, "Your exam is too far. Get up and play outside." I said, "But my friends have already started preparing for exams and they are reading day and night." He replied, "Don't forget, you are intelligent. You can read only once and remember forever." I had heard this sentence at least 1,000 times during my school days. Because of this, in spite of studying for fewer hours, my results used to astonish my school teachers. That too with no tuition or extra classes. My parents' positive words for me worked so well that I could achieve a huge milestone very early in my life. At the age of 12, I took the Microsoft Certified Professional Examination, which is usually attempted by I2 students or graduates. You need to get at least 700 marks out of 1000 to pass. On top of it, there is a negative marking system for each wrong answer you give, so you can understand that the difficulty level of this examination is quite high. In the first attempt itself, I could pass that examination and became one of the youngest people in the world to clear it. All of this happened not because I had some magical abilities or I was born a genius. It was because I was fed the strongest seeds of motivating, appreciative, and positive words. We all talk about changing our thoughts to change our lives, but we miss the fact that sometimes the basic sentences we use stop us from taking our lives from just okay to simply great. And the best part is that what comes to us very, very easily. That's why, if your life was unsatisfactory until now, merely because of your words, you can change that right now. Words shape your thoughts. Thoughts lead you to have a solid belief, and those powerful beliefs soon become your reality. One of the easiest ways to change, control, or manage your thought is to change your words. Words change the thoughts. Thoughts change the beliefs, and beliefs can change the reality. Do you remember those days when you did not want to go to school? You would make an excuse and tell your mother, "I have a stomach ache. I can't go to school." Probably you can remember many of such incidents. You may also have also experienced that after lying about it repeatedly, you would actually feel that stomach ache once in a while. Why is that so? Because your mind gives you what you believe. After reiterating those words several times, your mind was convinced that you were having pain in your belly. Your words, even if they were fake, got converted into thoughts. Thoughts make your subconscious mind believe strong, and ultimately it ended up becoming a reality. You may say, "That was a joke. I did not mean it." But hey, your mind doesn't identify the difference between reality and joke. It takes everything literally. Words can bring about massive change. I mean, seriously, let's take a step back and recall how important words are in this world. The right words can turn a common man into a political leader. The right choice of words in a well written newspaper article or a blog post can really make you think with a new perspective. Someone's motivating and comforting words can change your gloomy day into a happy one, and the wrong words uttered by a close friend or relative can turn your best day into one of your worst. Words once spoken cannot be withdrawn, they cannot be taken back, no matter how hard you try. Words are like arrows. Arrows to one shot cannot be retracted. Thus, words spoken with a sense of superiority, condescension, or arrogance would hurt someone as if you shot arrows straight into their soul. This strains your relationship to a point that it gets very difficult for you to undo it. However, there is another aspect to it. If you use your words like a seed, that is, if you talk with respect, love, and empathy, the words will blossom into harmonious and happy relationship. Every aspect of your life, relationships, health, or work falls under the influence of your words. Words lead to new thoughts, but let's try to frame this another way. New thoughts and thus new realities can be consciously framed through the magic of words. The words you speak become the house you live in. Hafiz. Words also contribute to our perception of people. You remember how you feel positive or negative vibes from others. Words lead you to feel so. Words facilitate communication through exchange of information, and when you exchange words with others, you feel positive or negative vibes based on how effectively your wavelength match or do not match with the person you are communicating with. The same thing applies to your circumstances and your thoughts. Your mind is powered by thoughts, which can be created by your own words. Thus, you can create positive vibes using empowering words and thereby formulating thoughts which match the wavelength of your desire. Words bridge the gap between your thoughts and your reality. Words we speak affect us as much as they impact the listeners. Subconsciously, we become what we speak about the most, and vice versa. I meet new people every day, people from all walks of life, and I have observed that we can understand their personality and thinking pattern merely from what they talk about and the kind of words they use. And from my personal experience, I can tell you that irrespective of a person's background, you can easily distinguish between someone who is ready to consciously in their life, bring about change in their life, and someone who is stuck with their past. Now, what happens is that people who belongs to the latter category keep repeating their words without understanding their negative connotation, which ultimately leads them to become more pessimistic. And mind you, this can happen to someone who is already trying to be more positive. We can increase our prospects of being a joyful person by literally speaking the right kind of words. Similarly, we can increase the level of our misery by saying all the wrong things. In Kolkata, I have one of my students and a close friend, Dr. Vikas Agarwal, who is a senior consultant oncosurgeon. He was given the leading health professional of the world award in 2013 by IBC Cambridge and the best oncosurgeon of India award in 2017 by Mr. Kapil Dev, former Indian cricketer and coach. He once shared with me the importance of positive words when it comes to treating his patients. This is what he said. I was nurtured in such a way that I was conscious of using positive words with everyone. After attending SNES Change Your Life workshop, I could take this knowledge to the next level. Being a doctor, our job is just to give medicines and treatments, but with this awareness, I got to know that it is not enough. Treatment at a psychological level is equally necessary. In our medical field also, there is something called placebo. You just give a normal sugar pill to patients saying that it will cure their health issue. Surprisingly, the patient will start feeling better in some time as he takes the pill with the belief that it will relieve him of pain. But in fact, it has no medicinal properties and is still able to cure the patient. How is that possible? Because the brain can't identify what is real or fake. It works even in case of chronic diseases like cancer. I always make sure that I use positive words with my cancer patients who are highly stressed, tensed, and hopeless. In my first meeting with them, whole family. My words give them much relief when I say there is just a little malignancy and can be removed easily. There is nothing to worry about. Or you have come at the right time, everything will be okay. They need these empowering words that the most when some of their relatives come to see them and say, my uncle had the same disease like yours. I know this is very dangerous as he passed away soon after undergoing surgery. You see, you don't need enemies when you have relatives or friends like this in your life. They need hope woven in the power of positive words more than any surgery, treatment, or medicine. I have numerous letters from my patients telling me that they have gone back with a smiling face after every meeting with me, and that before, during, or after the surgery, they were relaxed and positive of the outcome. In over 15 years of my experience, I have seen that the power of recovery of healing. I've seen that the recovery of healing in my patients is extremely fast due to the power of words. And after the treatment or surgery, it gets easier for them to get back on track. Dr. Vikas Agarwal. Now, imagine what happens when a doctor says something like this. This is one of the most dangerous diseases to be cured. You should have taken care of yourself. You need to have surgery immediately. Otherwise, we can't guarantee anything. After hearing this, don't you think the patient would feel worse about his health, and those words might even aggravate his physical condition? Dr. Agarwal's words bridge the gap between his patient's fear of death and the possibility of new life. According to him, his positive words throughout the treatment help the patients to generate positive emotion and thoughts. Just by saying everything will be fine, half of their problems seems to disappear. We have heard that a doctor is God in a human form, but do you know what is that one important thing that we receive from God? What do we expect in return? We pray or worship any God. It is nothing but hope. God gives us hope that all will be well. That's the task of every doctor, to give us hope of a safe, healthy future, and Dr. Agarwal has been doing the same for many years. You too can choose to do the work of God and give hope and faith to people with your words. At this point, you have two options: to use the power of words for your good or to misuse it. Assumingly, if you choose the former, it is crucial to understand the power and magic of words to shape your life the way you want to. Identify, identify your Identifying your current pattern of words. Think about the words or sentences you normally speak in terms of health, money, relationship, and self. Here are some sentences that people normally speak. Tick mark the one that apply to you. Write down some other sentences you might often be using in the space given below. Remember, writing makes a huge difference. Don't think about doing it later. Do it now. As is the fourth day of this book, there is a possibility that after reading the above chapter, you may have already started changing your language. But I want you to honestly think about the common language you used to speak earlier. Let's go. There is a series of words over here. Whatever you do, whichever words you use regularly, you have to take it. Okay, I have ticked one out of this. Okay, and that is I don't want to die painfully. uh, that was my design, but today I say I want to die being a healthy person and smiling. Okay, so there are other words also in money also, like uh, there are many things here it is written, and in this I thought that I need to work extremely hard to be rich. I usually thought that but it was not so. When you work smart, okay, yes, hard work should be there, but you need to work smart also. And relationship also, there are no good guys girls left these days. I used to think that, but that is not true. There are bunch, not bunch, There are trillions of good boys and good girls. Okay, self. So I don't think um, I never see it as I can't do it. So there was no negative words. Okay, that's why I didn't take it. So if you want to learn this book, you can order this book, Change Your Life. It's a very nice book, very nice book. Okay. So if you have done the above exercise, you can now analyze your life and see how those words have impacted your lifestyle. Your mind has heard all that you spoke and made sure that you are proven right. So if you said I am miserable, your mind made an effort to make it a reality. It attracted those circumstances and people that would miserable, make you miserable. Now let's see another important and interesting aspect of it. If I ask you to if I ask you the following, what would be your answer? How are you? How's life? How is work? What's up? What do you say? Don't you think while answering the above questions, your brain would go into default mode and answer without thinking much? You might not know, but 95% of the times we give the same answer. Why is that so? It's because our brain is lazy. Remember this. Our brain is very, very lazy. Because if you want to rest for 10 minutes, we will rest for 40 minutes or 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, it's good. But I believe that everyone have their own belief and we must respect them. Like, okay. So the final task or the final part of 1 hour program is that we will do meditation. Okay. Now, as I already told you that I am okay. So as I already told you that you need to stay comfortable. Okay, everyone. First, let's shake our legs a little bit because I was sitting for way too long like this. So basically, what I mean to say is that now since you have lifted your body with the help of your physical exercise, you have lifted your mind with the help of reading something powerful for 20 minutes. Now you need to lift your soul with the help of meditation. Now for meditation you need to sit comfortably. It's not important or it's not necessary to sit like this, everyone. You can sit in a chair and do meditation. You can sit anywhere wherever you feel comfortable because it is for 20 minutes. And if you are not comfortable, then you will not be able to sit at the same position for 20 minutes without moving. Therefore, I want all of you to sit comfortably wherever you want. Okay, however you want, but it should be very comfortable. Now next is that what we'll do is that we will do this mudra. Okay, first we will press our thumb with the help of our first finger and do like this. Okay, for few seconds or for few minutes only, while doing deep breathing exercise as well as while chanting Om. If you are non-Hindu or any other belong to any other religion, you can chant any slokas or anything from your any words from your religious book, or you can say nothing also. Okay, but I generally prefer saying Om. You can say Om Mani Padme Hum or Jesus Mariam or whatever you want. Okay, so Allah, whatever you want. Okay, so but as a chant Om, you can chant anything else. Okay, first let us feel this. Let us take this position. Take deep breath in and breathe out. Take deep breath in and breathe out. Take deep breath in. Close your eyes and breathe in. Till the end, and we have done something very important today, and this is very important in respect to stay healthy and fit. So hopefully you will join me live tomorrow again. Thank you so much. Bye bye, and see you soon.